From the weather team you can trust, here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Snyder.
I spy at least a few brave souls that are out there in the water right now. There you go. It's closer to beach weather this afternoon. Temperatures were in the lower 80s. I have to say past tense because they are no longer. At least at the airport, we are at 78 degrees with a wind flow out of the northeast at 9 miles per hour. So just to recap where this is going to go, that's going to go up starting tomorrow. That goes up, that goes up, and that goes up. Probably the only one here that's largely unchanged is going to end up being the wind speed. And a lot of those other variables and values just are things you would associate with August doing August things. Numbers tonight, we will end up dropping into the lower and middle 60s. That's not unusual, but it is different because last night we were in the 50s, and that's what we woke up to this morning. Not quite that chilly, and even this, we're going to do another jump by tomorrow night. Having low temperatures getting even below 70 degrees is going to be a bit more of a rare commodity here too. Haven't had much wildfire smoke around here for the last few days. It's been nice to see the blue in the sky, but there is going to be a bit more haze coming back. This plume, air aloft, goes generally from west to east. There's nuances in there, but if we still have active wildfires across the west, which we do, it is inevitable that it's just a matter of time before some of that wafts back into our area. It's not thick, and I don't think it's going to impact our surface air quality at all. If you want some good news out of that, that's probably the best case scenario that we could possibly give you. There is not a cloud to be found. I have the satellite layer on this right now, and it's also looping. You can't tell the difference. The only thing that's changing is the timestamp to prove that there is some motion here. You go farther to the south, you go farther to the west. You've got two waves of energy here, and the two are going to allow for our narrow little channel, if you will, of dry air to get pinched off. As that moisture encroaches from the south, and then this guy starts to approach from the west, it's going to tap into the Gulf. All of that is just going to start throwing more moisture our way, and it's going to be this slow, gradual build toward dew points that are going to be back into the 70s here for a pretty good stretch of days, maybe beginning about this time tomorrow, and then likely lingering into at least the start of the weekend. With more moisture usually comes changes in the weather compared to today, because we're crystal clear today. With more moisture in the air, crystal clear is tougher to do. Some cloud cover starts to come back as we go into the afternoon tomorrow, and that will yield at least a few showers and storms. Not everywhere, not for everyone, but on an isolated to scattered basis, there will be some heavy rain out there. And then it quiets down at night, and you do it again on Thursday. And then it quiets down at night, and you do it again on Friday. And you just keep on doing this until a front comes by, and that's probably more out there in the future. We're going to be locked and loaded, I think, in this overall pattern for a while. By the time we go into the weekend, depending on how many of those days you cash in on one of those scattered storms, there could be some decent rainfall rates out of that. Sunday looks pretty good. If you're looking for a mainly dry day, I think after today, that's probably your next one in line. But even with that, it's still going to be a muggy Sunday, but at least you don't have to worry about wet weather.